Welcome back to MAURO'S Films, and I made the intro video with this. This is my own built Flycam for the Mavic, and it took me about 4 hours to build, and I don't have the time to wait for the PolarPro Katana to ship to Europe, so I had to build something on myself to go out and shoot, because I have 2 weddings attending now and I think that I will be using this. And I drilled a hole onto the desk of my wife, and she is not very happy. After that I convinced her to go out and take some test shots with this. And I provided a free loot for your Mavic D.log style that turns date to night. So check up in the comments the link for the download. So shall we jump in on the tutorial? First of all, the parts that you will need for building this Flycam. Second, the time-lapse of the build, and the third, some conclusions. All that you need for the build: battery drill, wood saw, pilers, screwdriver, scissors, plastic holders that holds the drum of the washing machine before the first use, black electric tape, a bunch of screws, and a phone holder that I ripped off of a selfie stick. You will not need propellers, so throw them away. Okay, let's now roll the time-lapse of the build.
Lonely angel falling from grace, a stricken look upon her face. Forget this angel in hell, broken to half from a shell. Was she pushed, killed, or simply stabbed? Where's the dignity she should have kept? Oh, rapture you, recapture you, since you fell from grace. Oh, rapture you, capture you.
If you see anything interesting to make your own Flycam, just pause the video. So after the build, a show off of the final product, with some more tape to make it more soft in the hand and to try to avoid scratches on the Mavic body. The center of gravity is on purpose leaning the Mavic on its back, so it's more easy guided with my thumbs for more smooth control. No need for a design improvement here. The front metal holder is small and doesn't interfere with the air intake from the fan, and also doesn't interfere with the gimbal of the cam itself. I left enough room so the gimbal clamp can be attached even mounted on a Flycam. The same story is for the back side. The vents are not covered in any way and the cooling of the drone is excellent. You do not have to worry for the ultrasonic sensors at the bottom. They act like the Mavic is grounded, so no strange things. Switch the Mavic in Wi-Fi mode and connect your phone to the Mavic Wi-Fi network. Once you open the app, you will see an error for the compass and error for interference. The metal plates are doing some interference and errors to the compass, but nothing more than that. In the Wi-Fi mode you have limited types of flying, but you just not need them whatsoever. Use the settings that you prefer or just follow the settings from the pop-up on the upper right on the screen. I like to go for the FPV mode because the gimbal compensates the pitch movements of the drone, the roll and the yaw movements are followed and eased by the gimbal, so it just works better for me than follow mode. So for the conclusion, if you have money to spend on a zoom crane or better on a DJI Ronin, that will be far more appropriate to film and color grade. Sometimes you will get bouncy images because the small 3-axis gimbal from the Mavic can't compensate big steps and hard walking. But if you want to save some money for something different and the B-roll footage is enough for you, I would say that this is a win-win situation to stay frugal and have a good quality B-roll. So there you go, this is not a universal design, make your own, make it better, share in the comments below what should I have done better on this one. And maybe a thumbs up for my wife, because I convinced her to buy me a second battery for my Mavic. And she will buy it for me. So, fly safe, stay tuned and see you the next one. Bye!